Radio V.
The following program likely contains material that is suitable for mature audiences only and not suitable for children. It is by far not the nastiest stuff you'll find on TV, radio, or the internet, and will probably make you laugh more than it will upset you. However, because some people, especially in the South, are so damn sensitive, we feel obligated to warn you ahead of time. So if you've accidentally stumbled upon this program and are not a legal adult who is ready, willing, and able to be completely offended, navigate away from this station and log on to IHateTheFirstAmendment.com. You will feel better about yourself.
There's something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't His. It sure ain't no surprise. We're living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge.
All right, that's right. We're here live in downtown San Francisco, T-Radio B Studios. My name is Paul Brumbaugh, and you're on the edge. Joining me once again, I don't know why she shows up, but she's here once again, my partner in crime. Give it up for Kit Marie, everybody.
Yay, it's me. Hello.
Hello, dear.
So, I came to a conclusion on the way here today.
You did. What conclusion was that?
I really feel like road rage is a real disorder.
Do you?
I do. I feel like I need meds. I'm not lying. It's uncontrollable. I'm out of control.
You know, if that ends up happening, you know what I say?
What?
Don't hide them, divide them. Thank you.
You are my partner over here.
That's it. Partner in crime. And we're going to go around the room, make sure we introduce our guest this evening. But we're going to jump into another segment. But I want to make sure, I said yes this evening.
Yes.
I gotta spit it out. That's right. I didn't know if I was going to the A team, if I was going to my guest.
Oh.
But again, enough of my flapping and more of these guys. We got Keith D'Souza with us, everybody.
Yeah, Keith D Comedy.
Yeah, Keith D Comedy, right? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. You can look me up on the internet, and
I
Are
could
you
look
going to
him
go
up
home
right
and secure
here.
that website with GoDaddy?
no,
if
you
it
know what?
happens?
I didn't pay my bills, so that website is actually down right now. But so don't buy that website, KeithDComedy.com. Don't buy it.
Yeah, please, for charity's
Waiting
sake.
to get some
Please,
unemployment
be kind.
D is down. But so there we go. We got the A team. We got Bear, and we got Bid in here. Give it up for the A team, everybody.
Yay.
Yeah. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much. Apparently, the electric bill has only been cut off in there. We can't hear you guys. Can we hear you guys? Let's hear your voice.
Hello.
Oh, there you
I
go.
love it, I
Bid.
love it, I love
I
it.
love your voice.
What's
now,
up?
Meredith. There we go. Thank you. We are in the city, folks. You never know what you're going to run into.
Hello.
That's better than yours,
That
Bid.
is really good. I like it a lot.
Nice.
You guys, we don't have much time, but I want to jump right into this. We lost a little bit of traction last week, but we're going to gain it right here now. On the road with Dr. Brian King. The interview. This is fabulous. This is Tara
It is.
Tinsley.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I've seen it.
And I know I've been really excited. I've been a fan for a couple years now. But Brian King, he gets these interviews that no one else can get.
I agree.
I agree. So we're to go right into that. Dr. B, do we got you on the line? Let's hear from you.
You're on the road with Dr. Brian King.
I say, you're on the road with Dr. Brian King.
Folks, this is Dr. Brian King. I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee. which of course you can tell because I'm on Nashville's famous beach. And I'm here to introduce my interview for today. I'm talking to a very talented performer. She's been a model. She's, of course, a musician, kind of bordering on the country music scene. Folks, everybody, I'm here with Tara Tinsley.
Thank you for
I said
having
it
me.
right there, right? Tara?
Yes, you did,
Tara?
finally.
Okay. It's tough with a name like that. It could be Tara, it could be Tara.
Yeah,
could be
I know.
Taniqua. You know, it's
Yeah, I know.
really...
People call me Tiara even.
Tiara?
Yeah.
Really? That's well, that's good. That's from your beauty pageant days, I would imagine.
Yeah.
You kind of... So, Tara, as I mentioned, so Tara, you're a musician.
Yes.
Right? And I also mentioned your beauty pageant days, too. You were Miss San Joaquin Valley for 2010.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, how was... which do you... what title is more important to you? Musician or Miss San Joaquin? Because I
Definitely musician. It doesn't really require a lot of skill to be in a pageant.
Really?
It's that pageant was mainly all about looks and your 2-minute interview. You know, like
right.
who are you in 2 minutes? So
Yeah.
there was no talent portion of the competition or anything. So definitely more proud to be a musician.
Yeah, no, you're just basically standing there, right? Can you wear a
Yeah.
swimsuit and high heels?
Yeah, exactly. Can
yeah.
you walk in those high heels?
Did you have a
without falling?
sash? Did they have? Did the
Yeah.
sash kind of interfere with the swimsuit? Like how'd that?
Well, it was just wide enough to make you feel like you were kind of clothed, but you were definitely almost naked walking down.
Nice.
the
See,
runway.
that's a good way to be, almost naked, especially if you look good naked.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh? It makes you
Yeah.
proud, and it's definitely a male fan kind of thing. Do it for the males.
Sure. Well, so that was just like an experiment. But you're really a musician, right? Let's talk. What kind of music do you do?
Well, it's hard for any musician to define their music nowadays because there's
Really?
so many different.
I don't know. I'd say Lil. You ask Lil Wayne, he says fucking rapper.
Yeah, well, he is.
That's pretty easy answer.
Yeah, well, I would say I'm kind of like acoustic rock with a country-esque feel sometimes, depending on the song.
All right, so you don't amp.
No, not lately. Sometimes, but
Do you have a band?
sometimes. Actually, now that I've moved here, I just have been playing with a bunch of different people, and there's a lot of pickup musicians around. But in general, no band. It's just a lot of drama that I've had to deal with in the past. But
So you're performing over drama.
yes,
Basically.
yeah,
All right.
but it's cool when you can be the one, I guess, girl band or one woman band.
Yeah.
So,
How long have you been performing?
oh wow, a long time. Probably half my life now.
Yeah,
And I won't mention my
like
age.
6 years.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. I just turned 12.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You started out in Michigan.
Well, I grew up in a town of 1,500 people. It was actually technically called a village because it was so small. A small town. It was great because I grew up doing motocross and we had a track in our backyard, so I'd do that and then I'd play and.
Very cool. That's amazing. I'm surprised you survived your childhood.
I know. I'm still alive. No broken bones to this
Yeah,
day.
wow.
Actually, a cracked rib, but that was just from falling down the stairs.
Where'd your inspiration come from?
Well, I don't know. I just, as a teenager, you go through a lot of things that, I don't know, there aren't really necessary feelings. We just try to find ourselves. And so I got my inspiration just from, like, a lot of those questions,
Yeah.
And I wasn't very popular in school, so, the lack of friends gave me more time to, really do music and really just, like, sit in my basement and just play.
Wow, I can't believe you weren't more popular.
Well, I wasn't much of a conformer in high
Okay.
school, so I think that's a big reason why.
Gotcha. Everybody else was on four-wheelers. And you
Yeah.
were on, screw that.
Yeah, it's like I can balance on two wheels.
So you ended up in Tracy, California.
But I'm really glad I didn't end up in LA after moving to California, spending 10 years there, and realizing a lot of what LA is. I mean, Tracy has nothing going on, but at least it was like, close enough to San Francisco, Sacramento, and San Jose.
And clearly nobody there was attractive enough to take the title from you of Miss
Exactly.
San Joaquin.
Or at least, passionate enough about, a joke that happened to make me get into it,
Yeah.
I mean, if someone dares me to do something, I'm going to do it.
So you entered the beauty pageant on a dare.
Well, it was kind of like a joke slash you could totally do it kind of dare thing, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, let's just do it, because I like to make people laugh, and I like to make myself laugh, because I thought they were going to say no, and they didn't, and I laughed even harder, like, are you
That's
serious?
amazing.
I'm not tall, and I'm not like those girls.
I love that you entered it on a goof.
And you won.
That's crazy.
What can I say? I don't know.
That's nice. What'd you do? Did you have a talent portion? Did you sing a song?
No talent portion.
No. So this was basically just straight what you look like. It was,
Yeah, straight with what you look like and what you said and how you could articulate yourself.
Wow.
I don't know. It's a fake life, you know, and a lot of people get way too into it. I've seen girls after they picked at the actual Miss California competition, after they picked the top 15, and you know I didn't make it. I was like 16 or whatever, but there's girls in the back crying and saying they're going to storm the stage and do all this stuff, and I was laughing my butt off.
Wow. Were they like taping boobs and all that kind of stuff? Or they?
Oh my God, they were doing things that I didn't even know girls did.
Really?
I grew up with tomboys, so it really blew my mind. And like they spray their skin so it's like even looking. Ooh. It's just a lot of it's gross.
Wow. You didn't do any of that, did you?
No, that's probably why I didn't win.
Yeah. Well, you made San Joaquin. You beat out all those other those bitches from Tracy.
So tell me, Tara, what have been some of the highlights of your career?
Wow, I don't know. I think the people that I meet along the way, and the things I learn from the people I meet, and the random things that happen, like, you know, being at a show and then someone's there that has this talent that, you know, they join me on stage and we make this show that wasn't even planned to happen, and maybe, you know, I get an encore that wasn't expected, or I don't know, or people that come up to me randomly and then they start singing my songs to me,
No
you
way.
know, and stuff like
so
that.
Awesome.
Yeah, especially in Japan, where one show I was at, these two guys, after I released my new music video on YouTube, they came up to me and they're like, hardly could speak English, and they said, we like your video, your new song, and it's like, what song? And they start singing it to me, and
That
they
is so
could
great.
hardly speak English, and things like that happen. Go, okay, I like this.
Yeah, you know, you're based in Nashville now.
Yeah.
And what's going on in Nashville? What's happening here?
Well, you know, I've been doing a lot of, you know, writers' nights, writers' rounds, meeting people, networking, going out. You know, just trying to get a feel for the industry here, because it's a lot different than everywhere. So, you know, I'm scheduling meetings with people to kind of talk to them about, you know, what would be the best steps for me, what's Nashville all about, because it's just a different culture of music.
So now here's a point where you got to plug. How can people listen to your music?
Anything like
I
that?
have 3 albums out, all available on iTunes,
Let's
my
list
website.
those bad boys.
Yeah, I got my most recent album, Beautiful Day, was released in 2011. Sail Away was released in 2007, and Come and Go 2005.
And if people are interested in following you, how can they find out more about you, keep in touch with you? Got a website?
Yeah, just my name, TaraTinsley.com. T-A-R-A.
TaraTinsley.com.
Folks, that was my interview with Tara Tinsley here from beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right, there he is, Dr. Brian King on the road. You never know what you're going to get with this guy. He gets it. It's Tara Tinsley.
Yeah, I love that. She's cool.
She's way cool. How in the hell?
I don't know.
We don't ask questions.
The right place at the right
singer,
time.
though? Is she a good singer?
She is a good singer. Matter of fact, Keith, we're going to be debuting one of her songs later. It's We Don't Know by Tara Tinsley. And it sounds like they're trying to play me off stage. I'd like to thank the Academy and my folks and the kids at home. And all right, let's go into fucking break. But make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. We'll be right back after this break.
Have you ever had sex? I haven't felt great. It felt so good when I did it with my penis. A girl let me do it. It literally just happened. Having sex can make a nice man out the meanest. Never guess where I just came from. I had sex. If I had to describe the feeling, it was the best. When I had the sex, man, my penis felt great. And I called my parents right after I was done. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Guess what I just did? Had sex, undressed, saw her boobies and the rest. Was sure nice of her to let you do that thing. Nice of any girl ever. Now sing. I just had sex, and it felt so
clear of Kristen. She can't control herself around chocolate. She'll devour you.
Really?
I'd be a terrible friend if I didn't warn you. Gotta go.
Yeah, thanks for introducing us.
Anything for a friend.
Ooh, strong grip. Ow! So, you want to grab a bite somewhere?
Here's fine.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's more beautiful than a cover girl?
2 cover girls.
That's right. Get 2 miracles in one product. CoverGirl Makeup
And Olay Advanced Hydrating Serum.
It's Tone Rehab 2-in-1 foundation.
1 pump covers spots, lines,
and wrinkles. And 1 bottle helps improve skin tone over time.
That's what I was supposed to say now.
Well, no one can understand you.
Tone Rehab 2-in-1 foundation from 000 CoverGirl.
That's what I'm talking about. See, what did you just say? I'm looking for some visa fosa.
Look who's back.
Again?
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
We can see you, Carl.
We can totally see you.
Come on, you're better than this. All that prowling around.
Yeah, you're the king of the jungle.
Have you thought about going vegan, Carl?
You know, folks who save hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico sure are happy.
How happy are they, Jimmy?
Happier than an antelope with night vision goggles.
Nice.
Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. And I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. And I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna know today, know today, know today. Now then maybe I will be okay.
Doesn't really make sense, but man, screw it. I ain't one to argue with a good thing. She could be my wife, that good. The best 30 seconds of my life. I'm so humbled by a girl's ability to let me do it. Cause honestly, I'd have sex with a pile of manure. With that in mind, a soft night smelling girl's better. Plus she let me wear my chain and my turtleneck sweater.
So this one's dedicated to them girls that let us flop around on top of them. Yeah, the rock ball when the shooter.
Man, it is great to be here as a guest of Comedy Time. Yeah, thank you. I actually asked my agent, I said, hey man, you think it'll be alright if I do the show? He said, Bombo, we've been over this, I'm not your agent, I'm your parole officer. This guy is such a jerk, man. Always wants to know where I'm at, who I'm with, what I'm doing. I'm like, bro, can't you follow me on Twitter? Broke, man. Anybody broke? So broke, they just came and cut off the headlights in my truck. But I've been trying to save money on my water bill, so now in my house there's a new rule. Whenever you go to the bathroom, you only wash your pee hand. Cut my water bill in half, man. I've been trying to do less cocaine, so now I use those little coffee straws. I mean, I still do a shitload of cocaine, but my Starbucks reward points are off the hook. I'm trying to get that laugh right. That was deep, huh? Hit home, man. I just bought a handgun, but I painted the tip of it orange so it looks like a toy. My friends are so surprised when they get shot. You guys ever got so wasted you cussed out your landlord? And then in the morning you realize you still live with your parents? Talk about grounded, right?
All right, there he is, Bombo Belford.
Yay!
Yeah, we never know where Bombo is, but we love you, buddy. You're always on the road. You could be underneath an overpass somewhere. You could be in a train station. Last time you actually talked me out of a train station in L.A., which was really nice. He's like, whatever you do, Brumbaugh, you're white. Don't leave the station. Which was really nice.
Good advice.
It is good advice, especially if you're in L.A. But definitely check him out, Bombo Belford.
He's the best.
And absolutely, and that's the parole officer blues.
Tear.
No.
One more year, baby. One more year.
No, it's funny. He has another teardrop, but he does it in erasable ink. No,
don't go
erasable.
there.
No. No, I don't know. But that was Bombo. We're back here on the Edge. Studio line is open, 877-699-4662. I'm here with Kitten. Why?
Because we like her.
Well, I'm glad
Nobody
that you
knows
like
why.
me.
We don't know why we like her. But
we know why we like you. We just don't know why you like us. But thank you for joining us still. And we're back here with Keith.
Yeah.
And I know why Keith's here.
I'm here for Kitten.
You're here for Kitten. There you go.
And the free beers.
That's right.
Hey, so when you get older, are you going to change your name to Cat?
Hell no. I'm just going to keep getting facelifts.
Oh. You don't need that.
I'm always going to look young. I'm sorry.
But that's good, though. As she gets older, maybe Cat.
No.
Catwoman. Cat lady.
No.
Just.
No. I'll just keep looking younger. I'll never change. I'll be like the Catwoman movie. The Bioline. Gung, gung, gung. Never looking old. That will be me.
No, that will be you.
Yeah.
And Kitten is a sexy name. Like Puppy, that's not that sexy for a girl. If a girl named Puppy, that's not sexy.
That makes me think you're going to smell my ass.
Or you're going out with Michael Vick.
I mean, never say never.
I like the smell of it, but I don't want to. Okay.
There you go. Get
Tangent.
another little taste of Kitten. That's not what I meant. No, please.
Hands
don't
above
file
the
another
table.
report.
Hey, Paul.
Hands above the
Hey, Paul, you
table.
remember, just talking about smelling asses, you remember Travis
I remember,
Curry?
yes,
Travis
go
Curry, your old friend. I don't know if you guys are
That's
still
right,
friends.
partner in crime.
Yeah,
That's right. Send all your love and hate mail to 850 Bryant. Attention, Travis Curry. Go ahead.
Oh, you
Travis,
did,
too
right?
much
I'm
Curry.
kidding.
All
I'm
right,
kidding.
but he taught me the best pickup line. He says, "Hey, baby." Fuck. Wait.
Hey, baby.
Wait.
Yeah,
Hey,
I bet that's
no, I
Travis's
got it.
line.
Hey, baby.
I'm so hot
As
right
long as
now.
I got a face, you got a place to sit.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
It's beautiful.
good. That is a beautiful thing, yeah.
I do like that.
I like that, how you're like grabbing your
like-
pretend goatee that you don't have.
No, it's because I have a really ultra soft face, and I just like to touch myself.
There you go.
That's all.
We were actually going to have you ride in the Niners parade.
Oh, they lost.
The Niners lost.
Do we know why they lost? Do you know why? Because I know why.
Why do you... Okay, so hold on. Let's go to Kitten's Corner analysis of the Super Bowl, because this really matters. Go ahead.
It matters. See, this is my convincing factor that it matters.
Wait, do that
And this
again?
is related.
I'm sorry, thank you.
Because they did too much fucking partying.
Oh, really? New
Fuck
Orleans?
you, Niners. Fuck you. Put your mind in the game and not in somebody's titties, okay? Not in their vagina, not in some strip club, not fucking partying and boozing it up and dragging it up. Why don't you save that shit, be a real team, and play the fucking game? Think about the game. Fuck you. That's why they lost.
Do you know
by
for
the
a fact
way,
they were
just-
partying? Do you know for a fact that they were partying?
Yes, they were all over the fucking TV.
And
Everybody knows they were there.
on another
Fuck
unrelated
them.
note,
I don't have
thank you
sex
very
before
much.
dancing, and you know why? Because you don't do it before the game. Just putting it out there. Ugh, okay, that's why you lost.
Takes away a lot of energy.
It does take a lot of
I
energy,
gotta
but you know,
focus.
but I'm glad on an unrelated story.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much for your contribution to Kitten's Corner. All you people from the Santa Clara 49ers.
Exactly.
I want to thank you very much.
What a way to leave us, right? With a
absolutely.
Loss. With a loss.
With $100,000 in folded in half dollar bills.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Oh,
Crabtree.
okay,
That's
well,
not the only thing it's crabs. Hey, so
Suicidal
anyway.
thoughts. Oh.
Well, I'm sorry. He dropped the ball.
More ways than one.
3 downs in a row. Didn't they go to him 3 times?
I don't want to talk
I don't want
about
to talk about this.
Moving
Stop
on.
it. Moving on.
Well, you know what? Baltimore could have used the win more than San Francisco. Baltimore, what do they have going for them besides
care
the
what they
Wire?
need.
Besides the Wire,
The Wire.
like San Francisco is a great city. It's going to be great
Didn't you
forever.
hear?
You know, we have good shit here. They don't have anything in Baltimore.
Mayor Lee just put in the bid. It's going to be the San Francisco Ravens.
What?
I'm kidding. You heard it here. I'm sorry.
You heard it here and it was
Bid,
a lie.
get off the chair. Take the rope off your neck. Bid, get down.
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess part of the A-team next week
Oh.
will be...
Oh, where's Adam? We need to be... Oh.
The only good news is, hey, don't worry, no overtime tonight for Bid. So, I'm sorry.
No, he's fine.
Overtime. I know we're getting close. You should just give me the light.
I'm not
like she
getting
does.
close yet. I mean, I feel warm, but that's about
You
it.
feel warm. Okay, I know we're running out of time, so...
We're running out of time?
well, no, on this segment.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. We have 3.5, 4, 3. Oh, God, you're just compromising. Let's go to Andrew, please. Can we go to Andrew? I know I'm switching up on you.
Andrew Holmgren, right?
Yeah, so can you
Yes.
introduce
Hey, he's a
your
good
brother
friend
in
of
crime,
Hey,
please?
Andrew.
So give it up.
Oh, yeah,
tell me
Andrew
about
Holmgren. We're in a band called the Dunning-Kruger Effect. We're actually going to be playing shows. But he's one of my best friends in comedy. And check this video out. It's going to be funny.
There you go. A little bit of Andrew Holmgren.
The best headbanger ever.
Weed's a really good hangover cure. Yeah, I'd go so far as to say that it's probably the best hangover cure. But I saw a list of hangover cures in the newspaper, and weed wasn't on the list. But number 1 on the list was just go to the gym. Just go to the gym. Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna wake up in the morning feeling like shit. Go outside. Go all the way to the gym. Pay for a membership. Pretend like I know what I'm doing on these machines, and then sit in a steam room with old naked dudes. No, man, I'm gonna smoke blunts in the dark and watch Friday. And then next Friday after next, all about the Benjamins, Triple X State of the Union, Anaconda, Barbershop 2 back in business. Are we there yet? Are we done yet? Basically what I'm getting at is it's going to be an Ice Cube movie marathon. And you guys are all invited.
What the fuck?
Wow, that was so short.
That was hella short. Well, that was the wrong clip. Hey, but he was talking about blunts in. No, it wasn't your fault. It must have been my fault. I was up at 2 a.m. I'm watching YouTube. That's Andrew Holmgren. We want to give you a little teaser taster.
That's right.
Wow, that was supposed to be 2.5 minutes. I feel like we've gone to that point, but they're playing the music. Maybe that 2 minutes just went entirely too quick. But don't worry, we'll be back after this break. I don't know what we're doing. We'll figure it out. I'm glad you're laughing. Someone's laughing. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow her breasts wherever you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this break on The Edge.
We're only human, but we try to be perfect. We pretend that high heels are comfortable and that waxing just takes getting used to. We pretend we can manage anything that's thrown at us. And sometimes we can. And other times, we just have to cut ourselves some slack and take a moment.
Because although we're only human, that's more than enough.
Your moment, your dove.
Don't wanna wage war, wield guns, just wanna sit home and watch reruns, sustain life and become vegans. Do you have more to heathens where nothing goes right? Will the dead man be the source of your inside? The dark moon allows one to be a bomb. The dawn that keeps you in a slum. Let's get together and be one.
Hello, how are you? I'm Kenny Powers, world-class athlete. You know, a lot of people spend millions of dollars on themselves to get hot. Tit jobs, face injections, haircuts, but all they really need is this: a human body and a little bit of willpower. Your body naturally possesses all the tools you need to train correctly, except for shoes. That's where these motherfuckers come in. All the intelligent-ass scientists at K-Swiss were thinking about a ton of shit when they designed these tubes. A lightweight, extra-durable construction, enough support to make you crap your slacks. And on top of that, a fucking bottom of it that are made of tubes, tuned to how your fucking body grooves. So do yourself and the rest of the people who have to look at your disgusting body a favor. Get the tubes and get training. Now what's the secret word I gotta say to get that happy ending, sweetheart? Tubes. All the training in the world doesn't matter if you're doing it like an asshole.
Females. God only knows what they were up to in there. And furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes. Reefers.
She sat on her horse, looking down at the city. Smiled as she watched the sunlight dance along the trees. She was ready for the journey. She was ready for it all. And we don't know how long it will go. It may be the end soon as tomorrow. We don't know. She took her horse, led it to the water. Stopped to think how she appreciates every breath she breathes. Shadows on trees start to descend. The end of the day is coming, and we don't know how long it will go. It may be the end soon as tomorrow. Life gets harder at all the wrong times, but we make it the best that we can. 'Cause we don't know how long it will go. It may be the end soon as tomorrow. And we don't know how long it will go. It may be the end soon as tomorrow. We don't
Hello?
That's it. Right there. A little bit of Tara Tinsley.
She has a nice voice. I
She
think.
does. It's beautiful. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I was going to say, I do know. I think she has a nice voice.
Sounds great in auto-tune.
Oh, no.
Absolutely. We're live back here in T-Radio V Studios. You're tuned into The Edge. Studio line is open 877-699-4662. Again, check out Tara Tinsley wherever you can. She's on Facebook. She's on Twitter. She's on all those things.
I'm sure of it.
And if you
And
don't
we're
know
on
where
all
to
those
find her, you
things.
can find her on The Edge of Insanity on Facebook.
You know what that means? If she's on all those things and we're on all those things,
What does that mean?
that kind of means we're having a social media orgy,
It's kind of a free-for-all.
right?
And it's kind of crazy because it's a long-distance thing. She's there. We're here.
We're like, reach out and touch someone, but I just can't reach.
Ugh.
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself.
Hands above the table, folks.
Not mine.
Yeah.
That's only
No,
for
you
boys.
can keep your hands down.
That's only for boys.
Boys have to keep their hands above the table. There's lots of good places. I'm glad you're above and ahead of the game. We got Keith D still here in studio.
We do, yay.
Yeah, woo.
Keith D.
You are
Keith D
hanging
Comedy.
out. Keith D Comedy. Please pay for that website.
The D
No,
that's
don't
always
buy that
up.
website. I will buy that once I get the money. Don't buy that
He needs
website.
a
I have a bunch
loan.
of content on there already.
Do you?
Yeah, I had a free album for download on there, and then yeah, man, they fucking shut it down.
You need to set up one of those things, like donate, for me to keep
Oh, I'm
my
not going to ask for
stuff.
donations.
Why?
No, because if we were going to do that, I
I'm
could start
asking
off a
for donations.
No, I
Oh,
just
yeah,
you
you
guys
have
know. I just received
two
that
good
call during the
reasons
break. I hate
donate.
getting
For
those
this?
calls. No, not those calls.
Come on,
I'd
just
love to get those calls anytime I could get those calls.
Oh, you mean these calls?
Yeah, no, those calls exactly.
Oh.
Call boy.
You have Izzy. You have a collect call from Dad. Put money on my books. An inmate in the Santa Clara County Correctional Facility. No, it's
Your
sad,
son's
but it's
still in jail,
That's
man?
right.
He sounds like he's been in
it's
jail, like, since
not
Nick
still.
Crispy talked
It's
2 years
again.
ago.
It's again. It's not
Oh,
still. It's
again.
again. But it's nice.
It's a
Oh,
cycle.
look at that! Apparently, you haven't paid my T-Mobile bill either.
It's weird with the TV and it's reverberating.
It is, and especially when you're live here on the Edge. Who do I have?
Reverberating. That's a good word.
Reverberating. You're live on the Edge. Who do I got?
Oh, sorry. This is Mary. I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Hi, Mary.
I'm sitting here with I'm sitting here with Dr. Brian King, and he held me hostage and made me watch the show because, he always posts it on Facebook, and he goes, "Did you see the video?" And I go, "No." So here I am. So hello.
Hi.
Well, hello. Good to see you.
You
Good
guys
to
are
hear from
adorable.
you.
I want you to watch
Hello?
willingly,
Yeah,
not
he's
because you're
sitting right here.
forced.
Okay, one at a
Hello?
time.
Are we not
I
entertaining?
said I want you to watch willingly, not because you're forced.
No, I will continue to watch willingly. It's just,
Okay.
I needed some persuasion, apparently.
Usually, it's funny because usually he just used chloroform to revive his victims.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what that
Doesn't
says
seem
about my
effective.
character since I'm here voluntarily. But,
No, it's
yeah,
good.
I just
It's good
wanted
that
to
you're
know-
there voluntarily. You're in the state of California.
Yeah,
So
I know. Yeah, and it's not usual for him, right? Yeah.
It is. It is good. It's good. So how are you enjoying this far? Thus far.
Oh, it's great. You guys are, like I said, you guys are adorable, and you made me chuckle, and so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good to
So
know
I
that
enjoyed
Ken's
that.
adorable, and we're definitely easy to laugh at, aren't we, Keith?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Basis for comedy.
that's awesome.
So
Brian's wondering what you thought about him being on the beautiful beaches of Nashville.
yeah, I was just gonna give him shit. That looks a lot like the left coast to me.
Yeah, that's some sort of Scorsese kind of editing too, huh?
Yeah, that was crazy. It was funny. I was waiting for like a Dockers commercial to break in or something. It was kind of wild. Good editing. Wow. That's why we have
the
you.
camera work was me, though. The camera work was all me. I held it steady despite the wind. So.
Wow.
like
And
girls that
Dr.
hold
B,
it
you look so
steady.
beautiful. I never realized you had green eyes.
They're blue.
They're
Color
they're
the
an
ocean.
aqua.
They're blue.
They're blue? Oh, they're blue.
Thank you, Mary
Oh,
Bear.
both girls in the studio guys are like, yeah,
colorblind.
whatever. What?
Everybody's a damn brown-eyed girl.
Okay, something
They're
with a
greenish.
touch up here.
They're greenish blue. The color of the ocean sea.
That would be aqua, which is still more blue, you guys.
Why don't you ask the girl who has the eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently.
What?
Oh, you have Tara Tinsley's eyes there in a jar? Oh, that's nice.
Tara has them in her face.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
What color
Is
are
Tara
your
on the phone right now?
eyes?
No,
Yes.
this is not Tara. You can close your eyes, pay $1.99 a minute, and pretend.
I'll do that.
No, well, thank you.
My dad busted me for that years ago.
Yes, we didn't lose you, and she's probably handing back the phone to Brian King, going, "What the fuck are these guys talking
Guys are
about?"
douchebags.
Yeah, Brian and I are looking at each other going, what the fuck?
No, that's okay. We're sitting here. I'm sorry. We're looking at a picture of Tara Tinsley on our in-studio
That is
monitor.
so rude,
We
by
thought
the
it
way.
was her.
We totally... No,
Yeah.
we did not think it was her.
Bid and I did.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys
No,
thought it was.
I thought it was her.
Brian
Okay.
King, like, fucked with you. That's what's happened. See, you're going to kicked off whatever other radio shows you're doing. I don't know. But it's good to hear you. You're down south. You're in L.A. How's the weather? When's the tsunami hitting us here in the Bay?
The weather is just fine. It was a little cloudy. Nothing going on in LA. Smoggy, you know.
Sounds interesting.
Disneyland's in LA.
Yeah, that sounds like you're in the company of Mr. King. So, sorry, stop pounding the table. Something's got to get pounded around here. All right, but no, thank you for calling in. Tell Dr. Brian King he still owes me $30. I'm kidding. We'll see.
He owes me 3.
No, I actually owe him a ton of money, so there we go. But good to talk to you. What was your name again, dear?
My name is Mary.
It's
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Mary. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
for not
Mary.
putting
Bye,
Brian
guys.
King on the phone. Yay. Let's hear it from him.
Oh, yay, Mary.
Oh, we're kidding.
She saved the day.
Bye, guys.
You can hear him. He's getting snuffed out, like in some sort of B, like rated, like
With a
snuff
pillow.
film, like a snuff film, right? Yeah, and it's funny because a couple weeks ago he was talking to us about The Boys on like Sunset Strip. I'm glad he's not there. Get snuffed out. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. I know we're going to a break. You're pointing at me. You're going, oh, I can't take off my hat and hit my
There's so
forehead.
many
No, I
commercial
can't. You're
breaks
so
on
mean.
here, man. What?
You almost got me to take off my hat.
When the Mare Bear does a face palm,
did
it's
face
serious.
palm.
That's right.
A face
It's
palm.
Face palm break time. That's what's
Is that a face
happening.
palm or a face bomb?
For you, it's a face palm. Let's
Oh.
rename it. Face
A
palm.
face palm. Thank you very much. Next, after this break on Loveline, Dr. Drew talks to you about... Sorry, we'll talk to you guys after this break. I think we're going into a break. I don't know what we're doing. Yes, we are. I don't know what we're playing. I don't care.
Something.
Boom. There it is.
Face palm.
I think it's
Forever.
Samsung Galaxy S3. Designed for humans.
And it's a line drive to
Key lime margarita?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Just watch.
Whoa.
Hi.
Go for it. Thanks.
What about me?
Got you covered. Hey!
Whoa.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Lefty O'Doul's drink mixes at these fine stores.
What are you doing? I'm getting the girl back.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I could take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance so you never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to blow. Swear on you, chillin' by the 5 while we eating fondue. I don't know about me, but I know about you. So say hello to falsetto in 3, 2, swear. I'd like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I keep you on my arm, girl. You never be alone. And I could be your gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go.
Thanks a lot. I know what you're thinking. What, another black comedian? I salute you folks for coming out to see live comedy tonight. I mean, it's great because you could have been staying at home. You could have been watching the 49ers game. You could have been watching reality shows, which I watch. I've noticed a lot of reality shows, they all have in common. They spend like half the time recapping what you've already seen, like just before the commercial or last week. When they're not doing that, they're doing teasers to get you to stick around past the commercial or watch next week. Last week on Survivor, we showed you clips of what you're going to see tonight. And tonight on Survivor, you won't believe the amazing teasers of the shocking recaps of the teasers you never expected. You guys have seen these commercials on TV for prescription drugs? Those really long commercials, right? And they're long because by law, they have to have an unseen announcer telling you all the dangerous side effects of the drugs, right? May cause heart attack, may cause seizures, may cause suicidal thoughts. Meantime on screen, people are having the time of their lives. They're running down the beach, they're riding horses. Now why is it always like that? Why don't they switch that up? Why don't they have the announcer telling you all the wonderful things the drug does, and on screen show you all the dangerous side effects? Sure. Show people having heart attacks, show people having seizures, show people hanging themselves. Why not? Yeah. So I like going to the movies, and I hate the previews though, you know? They always give away the plot to the whole movie, don't they? You know? In a small town gripped by fear because of a mysterious murder, one man will dare to accuse the leader of the free world and put the President of the United States on trial for murder. But you'll never believe the shocking verdict. Guilty. Damn it. So I get really hung up on words. I had a fight with my wife this morning about this word she uses, incidences. Have you ever heard this? She'll say, oh yeah, there have been a lot of incidences of that lately. I said, wait a minute, incidences? What is that? If something happens once, you have an incident. Happens twice, you have a couple of incidents. So, how many times does it have to happen before you pluralize the plural and make it incidences? And she said, don't give me a hard time, that's the way I was taught by my parents. But I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I actually have a very good relationship with my wife. In fact, we recently celebrated our 18th wedding anniversary. Oh, thank you. Thanks. It's always nice to get applause for inertia. It's reassuring, and I appreciate that. Yeah, and marriage is wonderful because, of course, you learn a lot about your spouse, but what I've found is I've learned so much about myself in this marriage. I mean, right from the start, I'll give you an example. I got married at the age of 31. And I never knew about myself until I got married at the age of 31. Just how often I do things wrong. And such a variety of things too. Vacuuming, scrambling eggs, forming opinions. Wonderful. Now, we don't have kids, and now that was a conscious choice on our part, but don't get me wrong, because I love kids, you know, we have friends, we visit our friends who have kids, and I get it, you know, I really get it. Because when we visit our friends who have kids, I see you really get to appreciate just how precious life is without kids. And I have a niece and nephew, and when they were younger, I would read the picture books to them. Not even the ones with stories, they would just have pictures, and they would say things like, the cow goes moo, the duck goes quack. And I would think to myself, don't we have something a little more important to teach our kids besides the sounds that barnyard animals make? How about something a little more relevant like, the safety on the handgun goes click? Something like that. Now, of course, one of the tough things about having kids is you always have to watch your language, right? I have a friend, Vivian, she lives in LA, she has a 2.5-year-old daughter, and I was visiting her the other month. The daughter was in the bedroom, Vivian's in the living room looking for her car keys, which she could not find, and she got beyond frustrated, and Vivian just went, oh, fuck! And immediately her daughter comes out and goes, frog? Mommy? Frog? Well, Vivian thinks fast, and she goes, yeah, baby, I think I saw a frog. Help Mommy find a frog in the living room. So they look around. Of course, 5 minutes go by, they don't find anything, and her daughter starts going, I said, what's wrong, sweetie? She said, I can't find the fucking frog. Okay, you folks have been great. I'm Bob Lieberman. Thanks a lot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bob Lieberman at the San Francisco Punchline. Let's let him hear ya.
Yeah. We
All
love
right.
Bob. We love
Yes,
you,
Bob has been a past guest. If you just got a little teaser tempter of Bob Lieberman, check him out about 2 shows ago. You'll see him here on T Radio V. Studio line is open 877-699-4662. You know I'm lying because that shit's been cut off. It's too close to the end of the show. We are back here with Kit Marie.
Important.
Oh, good. Important stuff? Go ahead.
Yes, important stuff. Sandra Moreno was here a while back.
Yes, she
With
was.
Trina Marie. Oh, excuse me. Trina Mary. My
Yes.
bad. Body paint by Trina Mary.
Yes.
And I'm still waiting to be painted, by the way. I know my windows will be a lot smaller than most people's windows, but they could be like mini windows. What if they're the windows in like the apartments that don't really open?
I think it would
okay.
be great if we paint you into that wall, like camouflage you into that wall. I
We
think that would be
talked about
good.
that.
I think that
I'm
would
going to
be
bring
good.
it up again.
We should.
Anyway, this is important info.
Sandra
Here.
Moreno.
Can we like get in on this a little, or do I have to?
Can
like,
we? Can we do this?
Can we?
Can
Can
we
we?
do this? Get in. Get in tight. Get in tight. Okay, so check out. You'll be able to check out Designs by Sandra on Facebook, and don't worry, she'll be on in a couple shows, and you can check her out. We'll send you the link on. I know you're looking it up on Facebook. These guys are so great. They're scrambling. But you can check us out. She'll be on in a couple shows. Also, you can go back a couple shows. But here's Designs by Sandra. Yes. I know you're pulling this up. Who knows? We'll get to it. And then we have another. This is actually a picture of her husband does photography. This is Juan Moreno. Yes. No, that's not Juan. No. But that's his photography. So.
It's his work. It's good.
Some good work.
There you go. Some good work. So check out, it's Jam Studios, I believe.
Yes.
So check out Jam Studios, and then we're going to go back to camera 1 again. This is the 420 shout out. It's 420. It might not be 420 here in San Francisco, but it's 420 somewhere.
Somewhere it is.
And so this goes out to the people over at Relief.
Yay, we love you.
Ninth and Mission. Thank you very much.
Great place.
We love you. Thank you. For
Take
all your
care.
extras.
I really appreciate everything you guys do for the show, and that will probably get me fired, but that's okay.
And everything you do for Kitten and her road rage problem.
That's right.
I'm experiencing a little relief right now.
Well, there you go.
are.
Going right over a little
Speaking of-
teaser tempter of Hector Rodriguez here. How you doing, Hector? Good to see you, buddy.
Enjoying life.
Well, there you go. I know you're just kind of chilling out with us tonight, but you're coming to see us. You're producing some stuff for us.
That is correct. We're going to have some
Ooh.
fun stuff for you guys coming up. It's going to be fun.
Does fun stuff involve bikinis and Paul or bikinis and me?
Actually, Paul, no bikinis.
Yay, okay, I'm coming.
That would be really fun. That would
I'm
be
involved.
really fun. No, that's good. And I know you're working with your partner in crime, John Huyazian.
That's correct.
Yes.
So.
That's correct. We're putting a little something together for you guys.
There you go.
We love
I'm
John,
not going to talk
too.
about it. Don't look at me like I'm supposed to tell you.
No,
I'm not
it's
gonna tell
good. I don't want you to divulge anything, but Steve Lee. Hey, buddy. That's good, guys. But we're here, still in the clubhouse. Oh,
Yay.
Keith is still hanging with the kitten.
Yay.
He's made contact.
He
We've
said
made
that I smelled
contact.
good.
That's
He thinks I
nice.
smell good, by the way, guys.
Shotgun.
Holy smokes, you smell good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
this
and she
is,
has a tongue ring. So
She has a tongue ring.
Show it. They see it. Let's
Show
see
it. Come on, show it to
Show
us.
it.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on.
It's the door knocker, guys.
Or the slave ring. It depends who you ask.
Well, if I was a
Technically-
comedian, I would go knock knock.
But I'd say you can't come in, Paul. I told you to quit fucking knocking.
Yeah, you wouldn't be
knocking,
the
but you
first girl
can't
who's told
come
me I
in.
can't come in.
But hey,
You can't come out either. You can't come out either. Don't get any ideas.
I just can't come.
Exactly.
Story of my life. Thank you, Pornhub, for those 5 free videos each and every morning. Sorry. Down to 4. So anyway.
Dude, we don't need to advertise Pornhub. People are going to hear that and be like, fuck it, let's just go to Pornhub right now.
yeah,
Let's not even see the end of this show. No, but then we
No.
got good quality entertainment coming up.
Yeah, just like I boosted Dr. Drew earlier, because any of his demographics are going to be watching for this. Right. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you.
Okay. So I'll save that joke for you.
Do you want to save a joke? Don't save a
I was going
joke.
to say which demographic. Never mind.
Yeah, there's plenty of demographics here. I want to go around the table. Definitely go buy up that website at Keith D Comedy.
don't buy the
Please
website.
buy it. I'll pay for it.
Don't buy the website.
Going twice.
I'm buying
Keith
this
D,
shit.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Buying your
KeithDComedy.com. Don't
All
buy
right.
it.
Hector Rodriguez
Yay,
here.
Hector.
Yes, thank you.
Right at the end, I came late, but it's all good.
That's right.
Better
If you
than
don't
not
see him
coming
here,
at
you'll
all.
see him blowing leaves off my lawn on Sundays.
Wow.
That's not racist at all.
Hacky blue.
Yeah. It's stealing hubcaps. Stealing hubcaps.
No. And thank you to the people at Global Telelink for putting that call through to my son. All right, guys.
What about me? What about me?
Here's something I almost feel like a pedophile in itself. Here's a late great friend. No, it's not late great. She's not passed away.
I'm still
She's
here.
she's so young here. I can't even tell it's her. This is a good friend of ours. This is Susan Maletta.
Oh, Susan.
Yeah, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna go around the table. But
she
I
always
want
has
to
the
tell you
best
about a
meat.
little bit about this video.
Go for it.
She's so young. How young is she?
How young is she?
Thanks, comics. You're so fucking good.
I was going
I didn't
to.
know you were so
Thank you. I'm glad you're
So
supporting
young.
me.
I
How
was
fucking
going
young is
there.
the
How
chick?
young is she?
I don't know. I don't have a joke
She's-
for her, but she's so young you can't even tell it's Susan. It's funny because she's kind of corporate. And so you guys that are checking this out, you might not know it's Susan, but definitely make sure you check out our closing clip. We're gonna go around the table, make sure everybody gets their last minute in Go Pro.
Yes, Go Pro. And Karen Carpenter.
Oh.
Remember? Don't forget my Karen Carpenter. This is my Karen Carpenter 70s hair, you guys, because you know I love her. So very sad. 30 years ago today.
Oh, it's Karen.
Very sad. So
She's
anyway,
on the top of the world.
Oh, rainy days and Tuesdays. No.
we've only just begun, man. And yes, Go Pro, Friday, Saturdays. Go get it, San Francisco. And one more thing, on the Verve. I'm on the Verve this
No
Thursday.
way, with Malcolm Grissom
Way.
and Nicole Turley.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we
Let's
gotta
watch
wrap
it.
this shit up.
Next.
Keith D.
Keep the D up,
Yeah.
you guys.
I always
right.
keep the D up. Don't worry about that, ladies.
That's right. The G may be silent, but the D is up.
Yeah, Keith D
we like
always
it.
always keeps that up. So follow me on Twitter at Keith30Bastard. And can we see some titties? Okay.
Okay, sure. Here, Keith.
There we go.
Those guys.
Quick, because we
Hector,
gotta get to
Hector.
Susan.
Unfortunately, I just got to see Paul Brumman's. Oh, Jesus, I saw his titties. Oh, my God. I'm not going to be able to forget this. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, ooh.
All right.
God, I can't believe you guys went to that.
I did.
Hector Rodriguez.
Thank you. Let's
Fucking
call it
check out the Above the Underground. But here, until next week, keep standing up, San Francisco. Here's a little bit of Susan Miletto.
I'm not only a stand-up comedian, but I work in a cubicle. Yeah, I work in a cubicle, and I go to a lot of meetings, and now they have a Weight Watchers meetings at my work. Wow, talk about micromanagement. And so you can bring your own lunch. It's at noon, and so I get there with my number 3, extra cheese, no pickles. And I sit next to this lady, and she's got her wheat pita stuffed with resentment, but anyway. And Weight Watchers is based on a point value system, which means you assign point values to foods, which makes sense because every time I think of eating a wheat pita, I think, what's the point? What's the point, really? My boss called a meeting with me and he says, listen, I have some issues I'd like to discuss with you about your behavior. It's come to my attention on more than one occasion that you're a little confrontational. And I said, gosh, boss, who the hell told you that? That was the clean version. Oh yeah, and it's also come to my attention on more than one occasion that you're a little less than friendly. And I said, I may be less than friendly, but I'm more than sexually inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Since my divorce, I've been going through a lot of changes. Yeah, a lot of changes. One of those changes is I used to live in this beautiful 4-bedroom home, and now I live in this okay 4-door Buick, but it's great. I like it a lot. No, I got an apartment. I got an apartment with a pool because the kids don't have a father, but hey, kids like swimming. Here's a float. You go have some fun with that, kids. Yeah. All right. Let's see. It's difficult to date when you're a single mom. They say you got kids. Wow, you got a lot of baggage. Yeah, well, you just call them a couple carry-ons, no big deal. But I have to be very creative, and I do the online dating. I'm not ashamed. All right, I'm a little ashamed. So I do the online dating. I'm very creative, and I came up with a really catchy catchphrase. It says, I have a sexy secret. Oh, yeah, sexy. I'm very flexible. Oh, yeah, flexible. And then you open it up. I'm willing to let you pick up my kids on Mondays and Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll let you decide. I'm flexible in that way.
T Radio V.